With the Los Angeles Times, Lindsey Thiry joined by beat reporter Gary Klein, here to preview USC's Thursday night matchup against California. The Trojans are coming off a bye week, and it could be a little bit of a trap game because not only is it a Thursday night game, which throws them out of routine, but UCLA is next week. Gary, how does the team handle this?
Well, they've talked all week about not looking ahead to UCLA, the players and Coach Steve Sarkisian. It remains to be seen if that's true. You've got a rivalry game coming up against UCLA, another one coming up against Notre Dame. They've talked since the Washington State game about having an undefeated November. It seems like they're pretty focused on what's supposed to happen Thursday night. What's been your observation?
Nelson Aguilar says it's all about Cal. I know Steve Sarkisian dodged a lot of questions this week we had about a lot of different subjects to make sure we understood that his message is all about California. So I'd be really surprised if they look past the Bears on Thursday night. Now, USC quarterback Cody Kessler and tailback Javaris Allen have both been brought up for national awards this week, including the Heisman watch list there for Javaris. Going into this game, do you think they pick up where they left off? And I think we should throw Nelson Aguilar into that mix because the three of them really seem to be powering USC's offense.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if all three of those guys have really big games. I mean, it remains to be seen if USC can stop Cal's offense, but Cal's defense, their pass defense is the worst in major college football, ranked 125th. So Cody Kessler, Nelson Aguilar are going to have plenty of opportunities to build on the seasons they have. I guess the mystery is going to be, are there going to be enough opportunities for Javaris Allen to continue his streak of 100-yard games?
Now, you already mentioned their offense. Cal Bears, really known for going through the air, but they also have a ground game that's really picked up, and even Steve Sarkisian said today it's something that their players really need to be aware of.
Right. Jared Goff, the quarterback, is among the highest-rated passers in the country. Bryce Treggs, one of several very talented receivers. But I guess the X factor for Cal, because everyone thinks of them throwing the ball, is Daniel Lasco, who ran for about 188 yards against Oregon State in the last game and really gives them some balance. But really, when it comes down to it, this is a game that SC should win, don't you think?
Absolutely. Well, here's the one thing. California wants to be bowl eligible after going 1-11 last season. Those players up in the Bay Area are saying that this is a big game. This is almost bigger to them than their rival game against Stanford. So for USC, they're going to get the absolute best that Cal has to bring. And on a Thursday night. Is that kind of a recipe around here for maybe disaster?
Well, it could be. I think USC has had obviously some good success against Cal. I don't think Cal's beaten them in the 10 years or more. I will say this. Back in 2002, Cal took them to the limit. In 2004, it came down to a goal line stand for USC. But since then, it's been a very one-sided series. So we'll see if Cal can mix it up a little bit. Maybe, like you were saying, the recipe of a Thursday night makes it even more interesting.
Thursday night, national television. Gary and I will be there. Be sure to keep it on the Los Angeles Times for all the latest. If you have any questions about the USC Trojans, be sure to email me or tweet at me and I'll answer them in a weekly USC Now mailbag. With Gary Klein, I'm Lindsey Thiry for the Los Angeles Times.